make feel things to imaginary characters and math rocks. All joking aside, this is first and foremost a safe place. We will all bear some part of our souls for others to see. The things may get raw from time to time. Hilarious is that we all know and are willing to pump the brakes when the situation calls for it. Hopefully it isn't necessary. This tale we are about to tell mainly dances along the lines of grimdark and the hero's journey. Adversaries may not be exactly as they seem, but not everything needs to end in a fight if you are resourceful. The world I bring you is cruel, but in the end, I care about the person on the other side of the screen more than the 20s and the ones on the screen. I'm not a perfect DM, such a thing does not exist, I have checked. I will make mistakes as surely as you will. If something doesn't seem right, we take a moment and we see how we can fix that wrong. I love you guys, and I'm done monologuing.
Mike, I have to commend
Yay!
you. Your stick-to-itiveness is amazing to
Thank you,
witness.
Michael.
Good job.
You're powerful.
Yes.
Good job.
I was
You
like,
done
oh no, Zoe doesn't know I'm talking.
It's okay. You still did it, Michael.
And that's what
Well,
counts.
it's my sister, I think. Yeah, he was talking
Oh.
to Cow.
Oh, I didn't know
Something
who
about
it was.
one of the dogs losing their collars or something.
Oh,
Yes.
torts.
So the puppy chewed off Bristol's collar, and they were apparently eating it together.
Sharing a meal.
My sister's
Fine
stupid little
cuisine.
wiener dogs.
Succulent Chinese meal.
Exactly. Just in time for the Lunar New Year.
Alright. So, last we left off, the party entered the Witch's Wood. And all in order to confront Sister
Hayes.
Hayes. Or at least the hag shit that she is supposed to be. I think everyone but Nevena passed the check to see through the illusion of her house.
Mm-hmm.
But Nevena, being the face of the group, talked with Sister Hayes and convinced them to not immediately fight and maybe even it's been so long I don't fully remember. But there was not an immediate fight with Sister Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, you guys are going to you guys quote unquote agree to help her out and take out the wyvern and bring back the heart of this wyvern in exchange for the supplies that were meant for Angelfall Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Hayes left to go deeper into the woods, leaving you guys to go into the heart of the forest where the wyvern rests. And originally you did start out that, and then you doubled back. Specifically, Salvo doubled back to look at the supplies, and definitely didn't set off a trap that took out half her health.
Yeah, what are you talking? Yeah, I'm looking at the supplies right now.
They're definitely not all fucked up.
I definitely didn't cause an explosion by not looking for traps.
And there definitely isn't a wyvern en route to your location.
Yeah.
Rapidly approaching.
Don't worry about it.
Thank God. I was really worried there was.
Yeah. He's like, good thing there's no wyvern here. I guess we can relax.
There's no reason I'm changing the map right now.
Why are you saying it like that, though? Because you're making it sound like You're gonna tell me there is a reason, and now I'm
The ring
confused.
is like weird. Do you hear flapping?
Why is there boss music playing?
Yeah.
There's not currently boss music playing.
Why
Who
will
says the
there be
wyvern is
boss
the
music
boss?
playing?
But we are picking up immediately after that time where the rest of you heard a very loud explosion behind you. And potentially Salvo sort of walking out from that, hair standing up in all directions.
Where am I on the map, Michael?
You're at the very bottom here.
Oh, okay. So that's where I am then. I just wanted to make sure that that was correct. Wow, weird. Why am I at, like half health? That's so weird. What a weird
But
mistake,
yeah.
Michael.
You guys are down there.
Hey, I think this should be video game rules where if you level up, you fully heal, right?
Of course not. Are you
Well.
crazy?
Nodding.
Nodders.
Yeah.
But yeah. You guys also look around. Lucky's not there anymore.
Oh no, he disappeared
Oh,
into the
no.
ether.
Have you all seen Lucky? He seems to have this is not good.
I squeak at you from your shoulder as I am still a rat.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you were still a rat.
Thetis is just too busy, like focused on Salvo. No, I haven't. No.
Salvo, you okay? That was did we already do the pat down after the shit exploded?
I'm fine. It's okay.
So
Okay.
the
I've got all my
explosion
limbs.
just occurred.
I have all
I'm
of
gonna-
my limbs.
I'm gonna hop
Sorry.
down. Oh,
Point of order. The explosion happened, and then you heard the roar of the wyvern, and that's
Yeah,
where it cut
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna hop down from Nevena's shoulder and scurry up to where Salvo is, and then look up at her, and then there's like the cracking of bones and the ripping and tearing of flesh, and like the sound of trash being compacted a little bit as I like the rat's face like melts away to reveal the skull underneath, and then that becomes the rat skull mask that's on my face as I stand to my full height and become a person again. And I look at Salvo like squinting really hard, a little accusatorily, and I cross my arms in front of myself. What happened to not being detected? I thought you said you could like sneak through there without no problem.
Detected. There
Really? Because
was,
something blew you up.
and she points to the blast crater. There was a glyph of warning. It wasn't my fault. I didn't
Well, it seems like
see
the
it.
glyph of warning detected you, right?
No,
'Cause, like,
no, they
otherwise it-
detected an opening of the box, not me.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have made sure that the box couldn't be detected too, man. Like,
That
what the
was
heck? Are
my
you okay?
fault,
You look like
yeah.
you're hurt. Are you good?
I'm
Here.
totally fine.
Come here. Come here.
We should probably.
Hey, come here. Come here.
What?
There's something coming this way. There's something coming this way. Come here. come right here, please.
What?
And I'm going to reach out and put a hand on your shoulder, like Miles Morales would, with a hey. But instead of a hey, I slap a rat onto your shoulder, and it's Scum, with his little stupid stitched up like biker vest that doesn't look real, and it's made of maybe like a plastic trash bag, even though those aren't real in this world. And he scurries like up your shoulder and on top of your head, and like kind of like makes a little nest on top of your head. And just starts like radiating like this like warmth, and he like rolls his eyes like he's over it, like, ugh, I guess I'll do this, like it's not cool or whatever, but and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
Nice.
And he's
I'm
smoking a
gonna-
little cigarette.
I'm gonna give I think Thetis a bar's inspiration. It's gonna be like, I think there's something coming. We should prepare.
Right.
We have one bardic inspiration to do whatever you want with.
I just don't want anybody else getting hurt.
Well, it won't have the jump on us, so.
Nope.
Should be okay.
How do I,
I'm gonna go over here.
Michael? How do I make it roll from the spell? It's not working.
You could just roll a d8, Riley.
That's peasant talk. I have a
it-
character sheet for a reason.
Is
You
it
have
in
to,
the
like-
middle column of your character sheet? The thing that says
No.
healing
Yeah,
word?
you have to like make it into a quote unquote attack, and then it'll
Ugh,
do healing.
okay.
it'll do
The
healing
rat bites you
damage.
and you heal for 1d8.
Also, it's 2d8 now.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, are we
'cause
doing
the-
legacy? Are we doing 20 new rules?
At least for the healing.
Oh, cool. Whenever you cast spell, you add roll a d4.
Mike's like, I want you to heal better so I can hurt you more.
roll
Yeah.
2d8 plus 1d4, and then it's just plus my
I don't know what you're talking
wisdom.
about.
My wisdom? Yeah, my wisdom. Plus 5. I'm very wise. Boop. Heal 17, bitch.
Thank you.
So Scum is just gonna sit on top of your head and smoke his little toothpick and give you good vibes, and that somehow makes you feel better.
I thoroughly appreciate it.
Just be more careful next time, okay? And like hold on to Scum, but like don't cuddle him too much because he'll get self-conscious, okay? Just let him think
Okay.
he's cool. And I like look at him and give him a little like little baby face, like you are cool, okay? Okay. Hey, what's that sound?
I'm trying to think if there's any spell I can cast on anyone to prepare, but I don't think so.
Yeah, you do hear heavy wing beats and the crashing and snapping of tree branches as a little bit in front of you, it hasn't quite seen you all yet,
Oh.
but you see a peculiar winged creature with yellowish scales, sharp jutting horns, and just impressive set of wings, though one of them has a slight tear in it.
Thetis, how much do you weigh?
Like actually, or like in canon?
Thetis, yeah. Not you, Ron.
No, I meant like how much weight do I have on me, or like you like give a like an estimate how much the character would weigh.
Yeah, how
That's
much
a fun
would
wyvern
Thetis
design.
weigh?
like 200 pounds, I would
Okay.
say.
You need to weigh less, I got a spell for you.
You want to weigh 25 pounds?
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, can I catapult Thetis? But no, it's only a maximum of 5 pounds.
Can I
can't-
enlarge your catapult?
I can't catapult Thetis. Can we double, enlarge, reduce him?
If you
No,
want
I don't
to,
think so.
No.
If
It's
you wanna make
concentration. I don't
these-
think you can do that.
if you want to if you want 2 people concentrating on it,
No, it's fine.
Listen, if it messes up, we just break concentration. It's fine. We can do it.
Yeah, you make him tiny, and then you catapult him into the wyvern's mouth, and then you just make him big.
Or make me a
Gabe, you have no idea that we were talking about when you weren't here. With like, we could just start and we can just have the wyvern eat salvo, and you can just do like gut damage
It's so funny.
until you show up.
I'd rather not be bored if we can avoid it.
with this large creature sort of sat atop this sort of dead looking tree, sort of looking around.
Oh fuck! Is that a dragon? What?
I'd like
It's
to
a dragon.
stealth.
You see, Roach, you hear Nevena start to speak a little matter-of-factly. Actually, dragons have arms? That's a wyvern or a drake. They only have wings and they don't have actual arms.
I see some fucking arms on that guy. Look
No,
at him.
look, see,
Cute.
because they're connected to his wings, and he doesn't have like real hands. Like his wings
Oh.
are his like hands. So it's not a.
So he's got
it's
like,
not a
he's got
dragon.
big hands and no arms. That's so
Yeah.
lame.
It's a.
You
You
stop
hear-
whispering and hide.
Oh,
sorry,
sorry.
Hear
sorry.
a large crack
Hey, we should
of
sneak. We should sneak. Come
dead
here.
wood as the wyverns barbed tail sort of whips around.
Mike, am I allowed to roll stealth?
Yes.
You get a plus
Okay, I
10 to
didn't
it.
want to
I still got pass that trace up.
Okay,
You
Oh,
go.
boy.
yeah,
You
I'm
actually
good.
go into the next campaign.
Nevena
Got-
transforms into Doug.
Oh, no.
Salvo, Roach, Thetis, you guys just don't see Nevena anymore.
Should we
Oh.
also roll stealth?
If you're
Are you
trying to
hiding?
be sneaky.
Yeah, I am.
Is
Everyone-
Thetis trying to be sneaky?
20.
I don't think so. I think Thetis is a little too tunnel visioned right now.
Okay, that's fine. If Thetis isn't gonna stealth, then Salvo's gonna stick and support Thetis's actions. But Roach and Nevena can hide.
We do
Yeah.
so.
Nevena, as you sort of dart forward, you just see the wyvern sniffing the air.
Hmm.
It lets out a roar, and as it does, you can see like a tiny bolt of electricity sort of come out of its mouth.
That is not good. Should we we could make a run for it, but the supplies, if there's any left after that explosion.
But also, aren't we supposed to kill this thing anyways? Wasn't that like what the...
I feel like that deal is a bit off because I suspect the wyvern might have been guarding the house.
Oh, well, no, but the wyvern was like the enemy of the hag who lived here, and they wanted us to kill it, right?
I'm pretty sure she expected the wyvern to kill us.
What if we just pretend the wyvern blew up her house?
I don't think she's gonna buy that.
No.
I wouldn't
Although-
buy it for free.
It does seem to have some kind of electric breath. I just don't think it could do that on its own without opening the box you supposedly opened.
What if we let it over here and it accidentally knocked the box open?
Well, listen. If we kill it and then we like drag its body over to where the box is, then we can like stage it like, oh, one of his big stupid looking hands is inside the box. And, oh,
Okay,
it's
but
up.
first you'd have to kill the wyvern.
Let's kill it then.
Yeah, let's kill it.
Fine.
Listen, Nevada, I know you're from like the big city and you like sang in big fancy opera halls or whatever, but like we're out in the wild and us three are some bad bitches who survived way worse than like some dumb guy with big hands and no arms. Okay, we got this.
Fine.
fucking
Go
good.
do whatever. I
Like
don't
sing at it
care.
or something. And we'll go fight it. Okay.
Thetis,
Okay.
you have a magic weapon, right?
I do.
Okay. Which
Also,
which
I
one
mean-
is it?
It's my trident.
You tried it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I should make your tail magic, right? It probably wouldn't help that much.
Tail knife.
Because you got your tail knife.
Well, Nevada has a bow and arrow. Is that magical?
I think. Well, wait, hold on. I have actually a fire bow of some kind.
Oh,
I
cool.
forgot about it. Yeah, I have the bow of immolation.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
Okay, what if I
Oh,
cast
where's your item?
grease? Michael, does
Ooh.
grease catch on fire? The spell?
Not like Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm just asking. I wasn't actually thinking of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just thinking in general.
Just thinking out of
You
the
just
box.
wanted-
It
Wanted
will
that
catch
wyvern
on
boy to
fire.
slip and slide.
What?
It will catch on fire.
Okay,
is
it will
grease.
catch on fire. And I turned to Roach. What if we like? Don't you have like vines that can hold it down?
I mean, I could try, right? Like I could do something like that,
Yeah.
but we'd have to get close, and it would have to be on the ground already.
Oh my
Which-
god!
What?
I did look, and I point to the wyvern who has moved up towards us.
Oh fuck! Is it on the ground?
Michael.
It's still on the big fucking dead ass trees.
Okay.
So like, what if we? Oh, what if we lower it down into the ground? Like we put a big juicy piece of meat over here. Or something.
I'm gonna cast grease centered right here. 10-foot square. Sorry, I can do that actually.
Oh, I
Can you
broke
link the
conflagration.
grease
It's not
spell?
both immolation.
What?
Can you link the grease spell for me?
Yes.
All right, so the wyvern immediately looks that way, looks the way that you are because it has a verbal component and you're not stealth.
So here's the thing. This is what I'm doing. I am running into the middle of the field here, and I am casting grease centered on myself.
What? So you have to make a saving throw to not fall. Each creature standing in the area must succeed.
Yeah, that'll be
You're a
fine.
creature.
I'm
Go.
I'm looking like a snack.
Yeah, you are. Just don't get Scum killed because he's with you.
Oh,
And
that's
he's
right.
smoking. Be careful. He's smoking.
Oh my god, never mind. No, yes, this is what I do.
Okay.
Actually, I will center it here where I'm doing it on the map, but I will be right here. So I'm on the edge of it.
All right.
I look up at it and I say, "Hey, I'm here. Look at me. I am a tasty little goblin."
Oh fuck! When I said a juicy piece of meat, I didn't mean
I just turn around and give my ass a smack. Look at this.
Roach like blushes and covers Dirtbag's eyes.
Goblin.
I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration, just like make yourself a tasty little treat, Salvo.
All right.
We're not gonna.
Someone
Someone
trace this
Oh.
square, please.
Didn't you just make it last? There's like a.
Oh
a
yeah,
linger?
linger. That's right. I can't.
I hardly know her.
Salvo, I need you to make a dex save.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll be fine. See, I'm fine. I beat my own spell save. Barely. But I did it.
So this wyvern sort of cocks back its body, lets open its maw, and just breathes a geyser of lightning at you.
Oh no.
17 does beat it.
Oh, not my grease then. I understand.
It was actually a lightning bolt.
17 beats it, right? Hold on. I have a reaction for this actually.
Do you smell like sesame oil?
Do I have to do this before the damage? I'm not looking at the damage. Okay, I get to do this in response to taking damage, so I can't see. 14. Interesting.
So you only take 7 points of damage.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna cast Absorb Elements.
But your grease is lit on fire.
Oh, fuck.
Yahoo!
If I cast Absorb Elements, can it not be lit on fire yet, Michael?
Hold on. The music is a little loud. Go again?
If I cast Absorb Elements, can it not be lit on fire?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah! That's a 20!
I'll allow it.
Yeah! That's 2 spells down! Totally worth it! So actually, you know what? I'll just take the full 7, but it's not on fire now.
Alright, let's see.
Look, I'm here! I'm such a delicious little goblin! Eat me! Come here!
How is she still going after taking a taser to the face? What the fuck?
She's just built different, Roach.
I guess she is.
Let's roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Also, as we get into combat,
Oh,
Roach.
fuck me, dude!
Oh,
Roach tugs on Nevena's sleeves, like, oh, by the way, by the whole like thing I didn't say, I meant that like in a good way, like respectfully, like you have a beautiful voice, okay. And then she runs into combat.
Ron?
Yes.
There. Oop.
It's time for initiative.
Hell yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Thank God somebody rolled well. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I rolled well.
Hey man, that wyvern's not a person. It don't got arms.
I'm people.
Michael
Yeah,
is
you're
people.
people,
The
Mike.
wyvern is not though.
Yeah, no arms, no people.
It's not even a dragon, bro.
Yeah, what the heck, man? One of my rats is a dragon.
Technically, it's classified as a
What are they
dragon.
sometimes?
Yeah, I know. I've just been watching a bunch of Elden Ring lore videos, so I'm like, yes,
Yo, that bear's a dragon.
the lore of drakes and dragons in Elden Ring.
When you
Mm.
see Bale.
Oh no!
Curse you, Bell!
All right, top of initiative, Roach.
Okay. What are we gonna
Technically, we've
do?
not seen either Roach or Nevena, so
Yeah, we're hidden as
Your-
fuck,
He's
boy.
only seen one
first attack
very
has
delicious
advantage.
dragon, or goblin, I should say.
he also sees the dragon, the dragonborn that made no attempt at stealth.
That's fine. But I'm drawing its
Listen.
attention, Michael.
Thetis
Hmm.
wants a fight, and Thetis is gonna have a fight.
Yeah. Just fight on the grease, Thetis.
If you're trying to draw, if you're trying to draw its attention, give me a performance check.
Okay. Please. Yes, 17. I'm willing to add an inspiration to this if need be.
What do you mean added inspiration?
The Nevena's bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I get it. Thetis has
Well,
a bardic, and
it-
Salvo has a bardic.
It matched your performance with an insight of 16 plus 1.
Okay, so I will spend the bardic inspiration. It's a D8? I think it no matter what, right? Yeah.
Alright.
Jessica.
It is. You do feel like it's gonna be fixated on you. for a
Hell
bit.
yeah.
Okay.
For better
Michael,
or worse.
Yep.
how tall is it up in this tree? How high off the ground is it?
Okay, so the tree's probably like it goes for a good 20 feet, so it's probably like 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. So I can't reach it with Thorn Whip if I'm right under it, which is unfortunate. And I don't have any attacking spells that make attack rolls. So me
Just
being
hold an
hidden is
action.
not. Yeah, but if I hold a spell and it's not used, I'll lose it. So
You really think that wyvern's not gonna come and eat this delicious goblin?
I mean, it might just like hit you with another lightning blast. You know, it might try to kill you before it approaches. I don't know the hunting
I'm
behaviors
so
of wyverns.
tasty looking, he's drooling all over it. He wants to eat me as soon as possible.
Michael, does the wyvern look like he's gonna fly over and do melee combat with Salvo to hunt? Like, does it look like a cat, like ready to pounce, or does it look like a stalking predator that's gonna hunt from a distance? From what I know about animals, even though I'm
Make a
unfamiliar
nature
with
check.
this continent's ecology.
I believe.
Make a nature check.
Bonk. 8. No idea. That's a fucking. I've never seen anything like this, dude. This is a weird monster. I've never touched a dragon before.
Bro, Roach
Is
doesn't
it
even
even-
know the
What
difference
an
between a
8 gives
wyvern and a
you
dragon.
is
Yeah.
so far you have not seen it touch the ground. It has been hopping from tree to tree.
Yeah. So that's gonna be that man. So that man wants to
Oh,
be upstairs.
He's playing the floor is lava.
He's playing floor is lava, so might as well make it real, right? I am going to. Oh, but he's a lightning wyvern, so if I call lightning, it probably won't do anything. Fuck. God, I'm so overwhelmed by this character. I haven't played it in so long. I'm so sorry. What do I do?
You're good.
God.
Enlarge, reduce.
I don't have that one.
Do you have any buff spells you could use?
What's a?
Okay, my spirit totem's a bonus action.
You know, you could call lightning.
Well, he's lightning wyvern. He's probably resistant. That's,
Oh. Yeah, and all your floor bullshit's not gonna work either.
Yeah, I'm really like a floor bullshit bitch, huh?
Yeah, that's the druid life.
That's the druid life. Okay, I'm gonna.
You got
hold on,
any? You got any windy things you can do?
Not prepared. I could have prepared wind wall, but I don't have it prepared.
You have like erupting earth or anything like that?
No, it's sitting in my spell list unprepared. I
You
didn't
can't just
know.
slap him with some rocks.
With some rocks? No, I don't have any rock throwing spells. Oh, gee, dang it.
Produce.
I am going to.
You have Shillelagh.
Yeah, but I'm like so far away from it. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get like kind of out in the open. And I'm going to. Who do I grab?
Who do you grab?
That is the question. I'm gonna grab Biohazard. And I'm gonna pull this like this gross fat looking rat from inside my my clothes, and he's got like patches of skin that where no hair is growing and exposed. He's got big old warts growing on him, and he looks like old and tired. And I'm gonna give him a little rub on the back, a little scratch on the head, and I'm gonna say, all right, listen, I'm not really sure what to do right now. I'm a little overwhelmed, but we're gonna try at least like maybe help the others feel a little better. I don't know. You got this, my man. And I'm like, give him a little kiss on the head, and he like barely acknowledges my presence, and then I chuck him like a football at the wyvern. In midair, he's gonna start to glow like from within, where you can see his bones kind of poke through his skin, like irradiated something, and then he's gonna like burst into light. And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. Make a deck save. I'm sorry it took so long.
Natural 19 plus 0 is 19.
Yeah, Biohazard hits the. He starts glowing and it's beautiful, and then he hits the wyvern and bounces off and falls to the ground over here, and it just like rests.
Oh, I almost want to say the wyvern just looks at the glowing rat and eats him. But I don't want to do that to your rats.
Mike, no.
I don't want to do that to your rats.
Well, when you throw the rat at a wyvern.
All my spells are throwing rats at a wyvern. That's what they're magic rats, Mike. He would maybe he does eat him, but then he like goes and then like barfs him up because he's like he's really not good for eating.
Yeah, he like chomps down and just like bleh.
Spits him. He's like on the bank of this river right here.
Yeah.
A little bit more fur is no longer on him, and he like looks over with like really bleary, like bloodshot eyes. Just gives you a little thumbs up, and he's like, "You tried your best. I'm sorry."
It's giving me Pikmin.
Yeah, yeah. I'm Olimar, dude. I'm fucked up Olimar. And then I'm gonna bonus action Spirit Totem of the Bear. Little Biohazard like kind of picks himself up, brushes some dirt off of himself, and some of his fur comes off, and maybe like a wart or two. And then he's gonna run over to like right here and start glowing, and then Dirtbag's gonna jump off of my head and kind of match his vibe and start glowing too. And then a bunch of rats are gonna jump out of my clothes, and maybe some from the surrounding area will join in and form a big swarm that forms the shape of a kind of grizzly bear, kind of. And we do Totem of the Bear. So everyone in within 60 feet is gonna get 5 plus some temporary hit points. Let me give you an actual number. 5. Everyone gets 10 temporary hit points, and you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws while you're in the aura.
Yay!
Le bonk. So let's do it here, so everyone gets it.
You said strength and what saving throws?
Strength saving throws, strength checks.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn. God, fuck. Okay.
So at the end of your turn, elsewhere in the wood, Tulip, kind of just wandering around,
Yeah, just chilling, just flying.
and you hear a familiar roar. Seems that Alcora has caught scent of some prey. You see,
It'll be a good show.
Uh, and shortly after that roar, you saw Alcora fly to the south. So, yeah, no, there's probably a show to see down south if you want to go see it.
Yeah,
Some
I think yeah, it'll be interesting to watch at the very least, and it's just like haha, who is stupid enough to do this?
So do you just like head south, see what Alcora's got?
Yeah, see what's interesting, what's happening. Am I pals with Algathria?
Uh, you know Alcora the wyvern's name. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
as a fellow denizen of the forest, you guys have an agreement. You give Alcora food. Alcora does not eat you. And will protect you from other things in the forest.
Okay,
Um,
so a big watchdog.
yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think uh they will get close enough to watch and just kind of chill on a branch
All right.
and watch.
All right. So you're probably like up here, ish.
Hold on. Where's your ping? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Just watching, seeing what's happening. I mean, they don't know what's going on. They don't know why there's people in the forest or why they've upset Algora.
You do know that the hag's hut is neat. The hag circle's near here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these people have seem to have upset Alcora. But yeah,
What terms am I on with the hags?
most most dream denizens don't like hags. But I mean, you you kind of like are a nomad of this of the Witchwood. You sort of go around. You find things to cook. If people don't bother you, you don't bother them. Sort of
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
symbiotic relationship. Uh, Hazel hasn't fucked with you much. Uh, hasn't done anything like lasting to you. So I mean, it's up to you. Like you may dislike Hazel, you may like Hazel. That's up to you.
I think it's probably a mutual annoyance. But they bear each other's presence. So it's literally just being a nosy neighbor.
Well, howdy there, neighbor.
Exactly.
But okay, yeah. Setting that up a little bit. Back to the fight. Okay, let's see. This guy lifts, flaps his wings a little bit, lands on this tree.
Oh no!
Fuck you, Michael.
It's not like I didn't describe what she was doing.
I can still say fuck you.
And then you're gonna get a wyvern stinger attack.
Stinger.
Hardly know her.
You get the stinger?
Give him a stinger.
A hit. So that is a total of 19 to hit.
Give me a second, I'm thinking.
I think it
Um.
do hit.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll use shield. Using all of my stupid fucking spells.
Alright. You see the barbed tail whipping around through the broken trees, and you're just able to bring up this arcane field just in time for the barbed stinger to like pierce it, but not be able to get to you.
Yeah, I'm like 3 inches away from a stinger at my face.
And then I guess it's gonna try and bite down at you because it doesn't see Nevena.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a
Keep looking.
plus 7 is 23.
A 23 will hit past my shield.
Alright.
But
So
it's not poison.
So I'll say the stinger like pierces and like destroys the shield just in time for the jaws to come down. Okay, so that's. But you did avoid the most deadly part of the wyvern.
Thank God.
So that is 12 piercing damage and 6 lightning damage
Okay.
as it chomps down on you as you wanted.
Okay.
All right, Nevena.
Right, you
the
want me to shoot
wyvern
you?
the wyvern is now on this tree.
Alright. I move away a little bit. What do you guys think? You want me to do a spell to help Salvo, or do you want me to just shoot this motherfucker?
If you
What
could
would
push
Nevena
him
do?
into the grease, that'd be great.
Oh, actually, I could do that. Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
thunder
unmove
wave
myself.
him.
Hit where I move from.
You were like over here.
Yeah, I think I was over here. That was my full movement. Am I in range for a thunder wave? Let's see, 15-foot cube from self. Well, I already moved, so
It's not centered on yourself. Just has to be touching you, I believe.
Also,
Okay.
I bet Mike would let you undo your move.
Yeah.
hold on, I need to snap to corner, please. That's not snap to corner. Well, it is snap to corner, but okay, edge. Corner. Okay. 15. Okay. 15-foot cube. Yeah, I'm still not ready. Mike, can I undo my movement or my...
I feel like it would be cruel and unusual for me to say no at this point.
Okay. Nope. And then I'm gonna use Thunder Wave, and so I'm gonna boop.
And
Let me
I
make sure. We're gonna Thundy Wave as soon as I figure out where. Yup. And then we're gonna roll that beautiful bean footage.
roll the bean footage.
Salvo's trying to do something, so let's knock him out of this tree. DC
So plus
16
3 to
con
con.
save.
13 plus
three.
3.
No!
Ooh.
So it's gonna take 5 points of thunder damage, but it's not gonna be moved.
Okay.
Now, Michael.
13 plus 3 is 16!
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know
no,
what
no.
the...
I'm arguing something different.
The tree breaks.
I'm sorry, I woke up and I decided to become a fucking problem today, I guess. Now, Michael, what if the tree that it's standing on, though?
Mm-hmm.
You said it's like a dead tree or something, right?
Very
This tree
brittle.
over here was dead.
Extremely brittle.
Isn't this tree the one that was in the blast area? The blast zone? Isn't it already weakened?
I'd like to use Bardic Inspiration to use unsettling words so that the next saving throw it is, I can call it a little bitch and it'll have to roll something to reduce it.
Yeah.
You have unsettling words?
I
Eloquence
do.
bard. Bitch.
Yeah. Listen, you overgrown grown lizard, you will not be getting the best of us. I'm not good at
Looks
part things.
around. It
believe
whirls
you
its
just
head
call it
around and
that.
looks at you.
I give it my most mean girl look.
Alright.
I'm writing its name in my burn book.
Damn!
Oh my. Oh my. You're
That-
serious about
That
this,
seems,
huh?
That seems like too much. That's
Cruel and unusual.
Salvo, did you take away from your temp HP from
I did, yes.
Okay.
Why didn't it go? It's so weird. But I did subtract from my temp HP first.
Status.
Status is turn.
Run, run, run.
Let's see. I am gonna march. Do like this, like so, and like so.
I do need you to make... I do need you to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Saving throws for dexterity.
You got this.
That's a
That's a D8.
-4 on that next roll.
You slip and fall in the grease.
Shit.
No! Darkness,
You have a
no!
Bardic.
It's okay, you can stand
I
up.
don't know if that'll save you, but...
It won't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Unless you roll exactly an 8.
No, I slip and fall. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just get knocked prone. You can stand back up.
Yeah.
I'm right where I want to be. I'm just on my ass.
Exactly. I think that's all I can do if I slip and fall, right?
No,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can just
It's
get
not
back
your
up.
action. It's just your movement, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll stand back up then.
Yeah, standing back up's half your movement if you only move 15. You in
Yeah.
business.
Alright, cool. Fine, that didn't happen. Nobody saw that.
Except someone did see it. Two of that large dragon man just slipped and fell over the grease. It was hilarious.
As long as the
Yeah,
pretty girl
listen,
can see it, we're fine.
Tulip does almost fall off their branch. It's very funny. A+ entertainment, thank you.
You're very welcome, voice that I have no idea where that's coming from.
You're right. It's from the meta, so don't worry about it.
I am going to. I'm gonna try to toss Salvo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, all right. Where are you tossing her?
I want to toss Salvo. Well, I'll at Salvo. Do you want to go for a ride, or do you want to go? You want to get to safety?
You want to take me for a ride right now? Damn, hell yeah!
I gesture over to the wyvern. Do you want to go for a ride?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna try to toss Salvo on top of the wyvern.
What are
Oh
we doing?
hell!
What are we doing?
What the fuck are you trying?
Bro,
All right.
we could probably
First of
just
all-
all.
Salvo into
We
its
could all
mouth.
probably just attack this thing and kill it, but we're being very extra. I love this.
All right. First and foremost, make an athletics check. Let's just see how this goes.
You have advantage on this.
It's true.
So
17. All right. Okay. Salvo,
Yes.
make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Please. Yes!
Okay. So, if you look at this picture, there's a space right between its horns, like where it has the nape of its neck.
Uh-huh.
You're able to get the. I almost want to say, since you're standing in the grease, you have disadvantage because your feet are all greasy. But I'm not going to be that mean.
I appreciate you, Michael.
So you are on the wyvern. Okay. So you use your action to throw salvo.
Yep. Then I'm gonna action surge.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeehaw!
It's over in. Yeah. Where is it? Can't find it now. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna action surge, and then I'm gonna attempt to attack it with my trident. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Hell yeah.
For 8 piercing damage. Now,
I
you do get to attack twice.
Yep.
Twenty also hits.
Hell
Amazing
yeah.
work, Thetis.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, actually, can I add my bardic inspiration to that second attack?
You can
You add
you can only add it
damage?
to the roll itself, not the damage.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I'll save. I'll keep it. I'll save it then.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Battle bards are the ones you can add to the damage.
Valor
Yeah.
Bard.
Valor.
Yeah, I was like, I know that's a thing, I just don't think it's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your turn, Titus?
That's it.
Salva, at the end of your turn, I'm going to have you roll another acrobatics check to see if you can stay on here. But
Sure.
For-
Let's see if I need it, Michael.
yeah, for the duration of your turn, you're good up here.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action. My cannon is gonna scurry onto my shoulder. It's a protector. So me and Thetis are within 10 feet of myself. So you guys get we get, I should say. Let me do the roll. Is it a D8? 9 temporary hit points.
I don't know if those overlap.
I don't
I
think
don't know
they
if those
overlap the 10.
They don't overtake.
But I get 9 temporary hit points at
That's
least.
fine. Yeah.
And then with my action, I'm gonna try to like crawl down its back a little bit. So I'm like actually on its back. I'm gonna place my palms directly on its spine, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave. And I'm gonna use a second level spell slot for this. So it needs to
So
make
19 plus 3 is 22. Minus 4 is 18.
Fuck. I still get damage at least. 5. His ass is too fat. He won't move.
Alright, please make an acrobatics check.
14.
He's not able to throw you off
Thank God.
this turn. Roach.
And it's me. Still up in the tree, yeah?
Yep.
Definitely can't reach it with any form of melee. um. Hmm. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And Michael,
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to climb the tree in any way in which I would be able to like reach out and hit it with melee?
How much more movement do you have?
Oh boy, let me see. Probably not a lot. I get my guessing is like
Either 5
either
or 10 more feet. I
or
think.
5. Yeah. Because I was.
Yeah. Do you have an innate climbing speed?
Of course not.
Then probably not.
Okay. Is it? How far up is it?
I'd say it's 10 feet up.
Oh, perfect. Then I'm going to extend my little staff upwards, and I'm gonna have one of my rats sort of crawl down my arm and up to the end of it, and they're gonna grab onto the tip of my staff as hard as they can, and they almost like fuse into the wood, and then from their back, little like vines and flowers and leaves begin to sprout, and then little dark black brown roses begin to bloom and then kind of shoot out wildly from his back and like swiping in all directions. And I'm gonna like whip it up towards the wyvern and try to pull it down. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip. Hiya!
Ooh.
19 hits.
So it takes 7 piercing damage and it gets pulled 10 feet towards me, aka to the ground.
He starts burning. The ground is lava for him.
Yeah. He broke the rules. So does that work? He get pulled back. He get pulled down.
The rules.
Creatures large or smaller. Okay. Yeah, for better or worse, he's now on the ground.
Eh, 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 eh. I am now next to him, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm going to whisper like, "Shoo, shoo, get clear!" And the little thorn rat on the end of my staff kind of cracks free. The wood splinters a little bit, and they jump off as this like gross, like black, like rainbow, like oil slick kind of starts dripping down my arms. And Tire Fire kind of mounts himself on my shoulder, and I hold out the staff, and he like pulses and like explodes with excitement, and all this like oil slick grossness down my arm just catches fire like a river on fire. I'm gonna cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action to cast, and then use action, missile attack. And I think it's just to create it, but I can't attack with it until I have an action again, I believe. Yeah. So I'm just prepping that for next time.
All
But-
right.
Yeah, there's a oil spilled trash fire on my arm and staff.
Oh, it can't reach Salvo. So the thing that just pulled it down from its tree, she's going to look at you, Roach, and bite down. That's a 22 to hit you, Roach.
Let me check. No, it is.
Ay. 16 piercing damage plus
Okay.
4 lightning.
So 20 total.
Yeah. And then
A shocking development.
Navena. Oh, Navena. Does a natural 20 for 27 hit you? Oh,
Yeah, I'd say that does.
all right. All right. 46 plus 4. I need you to make a con saving throw, Navena.
And that's a plus what from the totem?
You're not in the
Um,
totem's range.
You are not in the totem
Okay.
range.
Okay.
Because I think you moved. So you still have the 10 hit points, but it's advantage on strength saves and strength checks.
Okay.
So you took 19 piercing damage. And thankfully you barely passed. So you're only gonna take half of this. Whatever this. Oh God. So you're gonna just take half. 30.
Yikes! Big
I'm
yikes!
still standing.
I'm still standing.
So
What did I?
So that was
Okay.
19 piercing damage plus a pulse of 30 poison damage.
Ooh, poison. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
What attack was that? I'm sorry.
It's
The
tail stinger.
Okay, the stinger.
The deadliest part of the wyvern that it
Yeah.
natural 20'd you.
Much like a bee.
Oh, pain, suffering. Recall when I said that we could just simply run away? She looks hurt bad.
Yeah,
Mm.
the stinger is like deep in Navena's torso.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets extricated and Navena nearly like toppled over.
Yeah. She's standing, but a stiff wind could probably get her.
You passed that con save. The DC for it is 15.
Whoa.
I'm a bard. I don't know what to tell you.
If you had
I'm a hot
rolled
girl. I
2
don't know what to
less,
tell
you
you.
would have just been on the ground. But yeah, that is its turn. Navena.
So if it can hit me with that attack from the distance I am, would I still get an opportunity attack if I tried to move away?
Yes, technically. Not from the tail, though.
Okay.
Its bite is a 10-foot reach as well.
Okay. Hmm. Well, first I'd like to say, I'd like to do another, what is it? Unsettling words. I just say you're a nasty little creature, and you're going to get what's coming to you.
Ooh.
And as it's not a nasty little creature, I think I'm gonna try and make it. No, I could just. Well, if I booped it now into the grease, it would go over Thetis, and Salvo would also be taking the damage from the thunder wave. So that's not a good idea. I'm gonna enlarge reduce because I've already done the thing to reduce the roll it's gonna make. Hold on while I read through the text and figure out what it needs.
Constitution saving throw.
The D8 for the thingy is so that's the -5 to whatever it rolls.
19 plus 3 is 22 minus 5 is 17.
No. Okay. Mike, stop rolling good.
That. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Alright, that's gonna be my
Anything else
turn
on
because
the
that was my
turn?
action and my bonus action.
Thetis, this wyvern's now on the ground.
It's on the ground. Okay.
For
Save us,
better or
Thetis.
worse.
Save us.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it good.
All right,
Yeah, hit it real good.
I believe in you. Oh,
What is this fight?
that's not hitting it good.
Wah, wah. All right.
Everything's going wrong.
You jinxed
You
I
missed.
yourself.
got another one. I got another one. We're fine. We're fine.
You do have a bardic.
No.
You have one
yeah,
bardic.
You have one bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna use that. What? It's a D8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Respect.
16 hits.
16 total.
16.
16 hits.
I get one attack. We're good.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
10.
All right.
Let's see. Bonus action. I'm not hurt.
The ladies over there must be fucking nice
Yeah.
to not be hurt.
Fucking bleeding out where I stand. Like, wow. How novel. Imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to sit there and look like like I really want to fight it. Like I want to try to taunt it. But I got nothing else, so that's just kind of my turn.
All right.
Not really a bonus action guy.
Salvo.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action first to make my thingy give
Salvo's
people
over there like must be nice.
within 10 feet of me. That's Nevena, no. Hold on. If I move here, yeah, okay. I'm gonna move back slightly
Just kill Nevena. It's fine.
so that I can help Nevena out too. All right, or roll a D8, and you guys get this plus 5. 10 temporary hit points.
Yay.
Is there a radius to it, or is it targeting?
10 feet. So, Roach, if you don't have temp HP, you now have 10.
Woo! Thank you.
And Nevena, you also now have 10.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna fuck it, wee ball. Yeah, let's try Thunderwave one more time.
Are you still up in the tree, by the way?
I was on its back. Am I in the tree, Michael? Do I have to go down on the ground now?
Did the tree scrape Salvo off?
Because when I pulled it down with Thorn
Thornwhip,
Whip, did Salvo come down with it?
I'm assuming because Salvo was on its back.
Cool.
All right. Thunderwave.
Let me double check.
He's rolled an 16 plus 3 is 19.
No! I also said let me double check. Give me a second. It's oh no, it's a 15-foot cube, so I'd hit either Roach or Thetis. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, you can aim it straight down.
They just
Well,
have
no,
a
but
lot
I
of
want to
health,
push
I'm
him
just-
into the
You
grease.
can
Yeah,
hit me. I'm
saying.
fine with
Oh,
it.
into the grease. I see.
yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna
Slap his ass like a bull and get him to run into the grease.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, I'm gonna cantrip. I'm gonna, I guess, shocking grasp him, just so I can move back towards.
No reactions, baby.
Yeah, let's see if this hits. That's not what I wanted to do. 16?
So that hits.
It is lightning damage, so tell me what fucked up thing happens, Michael.
Heals.
You see his scales light up.
Uh-huh.
The lightning dances along his scales and starts to arc between his jowls.
Oh, you recharge his breath weapon?
Oh, fuck off. But he doesn't have a reaction, right, Michael?
According to the spell,
You have to tell me legally, Michael.
The damage. It says if the attack hits, he loses his reaction.
You have to legally you have to tell me if you're a cop, Michael.
I don't legally have to tell you, I'm a cop. You know what? You recharge his breath. He does not have a reaction.
Thank God. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think the best thing for us to do is to spread out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I will move over here for for now, and that's my turn.
Great. Roach.
All right. Just before Salvo jumps off the back of the wyvern and runs for it, Scum is going to like stand up straight on top of her head, sort of like reassuredly tuck his vest in and sort of like tug on a little bit, make sure it's nice and tight, and then like spread eagle, like fall off of Salvo's head like he's skydiving off a plane, and like fall and glide over and like land on top of Nevena and like just splat onto her head and like grab onto her hair so we can hold on, and then swing around and then like kind of like press his body into the top of her head and start chain smoking really hard and breathing some smoke on her to cast healing word.
What? You really have odd way of. Fine.
He's like smoking a lot and he's blowing all the smoke down towards where you were stung. And I'm gonna cast healing word at third level.
She's like gagging on the smoke, but it's doing it. It's working, but boy,
It's the magic of the sewers, baby. It don't smell good, it don't taste good, but it do its job.
it does the soul good.
You heal 25 points.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit this thing with my oil slick trash fire blade. Do a 18 hit?
Yep.
He take 14 fire damage.
All right. So, as you hit it, it lets out this incredibly angry roar
Mm.
as it enrages.
Mm. This wyvern a barbarian. Did anything else happen as a result of that?
Well, you'll find out.
Oh, okay. So nothing immediately happens. Okay. And then I 10, 20, 25, 20. And then she's gonna shout, "Fucking scatter!" That's my
All
turn.
right. So this wyvern, moving quicker than you really thought it could, Thetis, because it has flyby. Fucking comes over here.
Oh, I see. Listen, man. Listen, man. I'm just chilling. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
Well, you did say scatter.
Yeah, not to him.
to try and hit you 3 times.
What the fuck? Michael. Not me.
So that is 25,
Misses.
18,
Totally misses.
and then the stinger for 24.
All of them miss. That was real, guys. Have fun with the rest of the fight.
You have a decent amount of health.
No, I don't, Michael.
You have 36 plus 10.
That's my normal max hit points, and this guy, with one attack, like, knocked Nevena into... I know it was a
No,
crit, but,
crit.
like, it was a crit, but a crit is equivalent to 2 attacks. Knocked Nevena down to a third. I'm thinking 3 attacks maybe knocks me down to nothing. We'll see, though. We'll see.
Alright, so the first
Let the man
claw
roll
attack,
incredibly high because he has good luck.
10,
Yeah.
10 plus 4 is 14 for the first claw attack.
Okay, hold on. Before you do anything else, let me minus 10 and minus 4, and then Tire fire shits himself and the flames go out.
Right?
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
18.
yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then this and then now the worst one,
stinger,
right? And that the really bad one.
The gnarly one, yeah.
Yeah, the one that's really bad and it totally
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Stinger only hits for 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, but the poison damage, Mike. The poison damage.
Make a con save.
Yeah. Boink. Oh, baby, we're taking half.
Okay, we're taking half.
Don't you have like halfling poison resistance or whatever?
That's a great question. Am I that bitch? I am that bitch.
All right, so you're only taking a quarter of this.
Roll
So after
32
rolling
right now.
32,
Yeah. Oh, close.
29.
Close. You almost
Wow.
got me.
Good
You almost got me,
lord.
you bugger. You almost got me, you scallywag.
7.
I take 7 damage. Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
You're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you you died.
Mike, you didn't know. You didn't know what would happen. No, none of us
Roach,
did.
on her very last HP, just like, I lived, bitch.
Yeah. No, she's like She's like she like grabbed Tire Fire off the edge of her stick and like pulled him into a hug and is like over him like a mother would protect her child, like taking the hits, like it's okay, don't worry, I'll protect you. He's just the kid. Ow, 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 and the kid's hit 3 times. Oh man, the poison's really bad.
Lavina,
Hi.
it's your turn.
Well, this is quite the predicament, isn't it? Let's see. First of all, I'd like to bonus action healing word on Roach at I don't have a level 3 spell, so we're gonna do a level 2.
It's still 4d4 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah. So we're gonna find healing word. Cast that bad boy at level 2. Oh, it wasn't very good. That's okay. That's fine. Is that factoring in my career? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's 7 HP for you.
How many
Something-
D4 did you roll?
Why is it only doing?
Because it's the old,
okay, let's do.
the old version of the spell.
Okay.
Something I didn't mention when it did Roar and Enrage. You all look up, and the clouds are now incredibly stormy.
So that's
black.
14 HP, Riley.
It would be the second level.
Yeah.
It would be 4d4.
So that's
We
1d4.
just do the 7 plus the 7 for 14.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
And then-
2d4 each level now, I think, which is wild.
And then for my action, I'd like to use my immolation, my bow configuration. I can't talk. Fucking, I'm gonna light this bitch on fire.
Hell yeah.
Right up his asshole. That's
Well,
a 10.
I don't
I'm not
think you
gonna
have
do it.
advantage. Yeah, it goes.
Yeah.
The arrow goes flying over its head, and actually,
Wait, is Fairy Fire still up? Probably not. Actually, never
It was
mind.
never up.
It's on.
It never had.
Hold on, I need to see something. Let's just see. Hey, why don't you just roll again for shits and giggles?
Sure
Well-
thing.
Hey, hey, Tulip, does a 19 hit you?
Cow, you awake?
I can't believe you're doing this to me. Yes.
Yeah, Michael. I can't believe you're doing this to her.
I believe it.
How dare.
The job of the DM is to make spice things up, and sometimes that means hitting
You
your new
can't hit with
friend.
an arrow out of nowhere, Tulip.
Damn.
Oh, and by the way,
You catch on fire.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You suffer 10 points of damage.
it was not meant for you. I am sorry. I don't know you're there though, so I just think I whiffed it. It's like, damn it. Useless.
Stupid.
Wait, what is your fucking range?
150
It's
feet.
150, 600. It's a longbow.
Can't believe this. Can't believe this. That's fucked up. Now Tulip's upset. You've messed up Tulip's game.
Sorry. Not sorry. I'm really not sorry. That's pretty funny.
So fucked up.
Alright, anything
Okay.
else for Beta?
that ends my turn.
Alright. Thetis.
I've tapped all my lands.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be left out of this. So we're gonna keep
Thetis,
moving.
you can do it.
Please help.
Please.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
15.
Protect Tire Fire. Keep him safe.
Watch out for the tail. And the mouth, and honestly, get under it, stand in its gooch. That's how they do it on the professional monster hunters.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, but those claws do look
It just
nasty.
looks over.
Mm,
Gooch.
the gooch.
The gooch. Okay,
The grundle.
I'm gonna stab at its gooch.
Okay, roll. 24, that's it. So you're going to do 4 points of damage.
Hey. God damn, it's wearing a
Only
codpiece.
4? Dang.
22 also hits. For another 4 damage.
Gooch.
It is a barbarian. It's raging.
We have to calm him down.
Someone cast
We
Call
have to
Emotions
get him to
right
meditate.
now. The sun's getting real low, big guy.
Man, y'all are misgendering Alcora here.
Big guy can be genderless. Roach is a little guy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it for me then.
Alright. Salvo.
Doing damage. I appreciate it.
Oh god.
Its gooch is invincible. I'll have to cut it out from the inside.
Jesus Christ.
The
Lord, that's a
wyvern
lot.
pussy, the wussy.
The wussy.
Stop
The wife
it.
wussy.
Stop that right now.
This wyvern about to make me act up.
Guys,
I'm gonna
stop
risk it all to save my friends.
But I'm so sorry.
Oh, oh, I'm so stupid. I can take the. I forgot I'm a goblin. I can disengage as a bonus action.
You've been using your
You're-
bonus
That's
action.
true. That's true. Actually, you're right. You're right. Hold on. Never mind. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Goblin these bonus actions.
Oh my god. Never mind. It should be... Sorry. I guess I will just move up this way. Michael, I can still see it, like, past this tree trunk or whatever, right?
You can see parts of it.
Okay. Enough to cast a spell, right?
Yes.
I love the way you said that.
I'm
Very,
imagining like what the tree is like for you.
very non-committal. Can I firebolt it from there?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, in my mind's eye you can. In my mind's eye you can.
Alright, I'm gonna firebolt it. Fuck!
You're not actually. You hit the tree.
Nobody's within 10 feet, so I can't bonus action give anybody any healing right now, sorry. I bonus action hide.
Yeah.
18.
You feel pretty hidden.
Okay.
Roach.
Hi there.
It's your turn.
Michael, I have a very important question for you. If for some reason, not saying this would happen, but hypothetically, let's say it could happen, if a 60-foot tree happened to just appear like right beneath me, would I be able to like ride it up?
If this were to happen, there would probably need to be an Arcana and an acrobatics check. Needed.
Arcana?
Yes.
Could I ask
Now,
why?
you will remember that this guy does have a fly speed.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna. I mean,
Whose
60
turn is
feet
it next?
It's his. Now, what if I put it? What if hypothetically speaking, maybe somehow a 60-foot tall tree appeared beneath him or her? Sorry.
He's a butch lesbian. You can use
And-
him on her.
Okay, cool.
Who the fuck are you to say that?
It's my
Someone who can
headcanon
read
and I'm
vibes.
right.
It wouldn't do any damage, and also the wyvern has an 80-foot fly speed.
Jing, it wouldn't do damage.
It would not do damage.
Okay. This is good knowledge. Thank you. Let me look up a spell real quick. Sorry. New magic item. Who dis?
Oh my good god! I forgot to put on my magic item this whole time that Mike gave me.
Oh no. Hey, what's
Okay.
hey, what's that lightning strike in the turn order? What's
Hey, Michael.
What's up?
I'm gonna cast Wall of Thorns. If that's cool. You mind if I cast Wall of Thorns real quick? Is that chill? Can I do that?
Where are you casting it?
So that's the thing, is that like it's like a wall up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, or like a 20-foot diameter circle. Can I like orient how the wall is like structured, or is it like a straight wall?
Great Wall.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, here, let's see. How thick is the wall? 5 feet thick. Okay. I have a really good idea, and I think you're gonna like it, Michael. You ready?
We'll see.
Something like that? So a little something like that? Maybe a little something, maybe a little something like this? Yeah?
Sure.
Maybe. Hold on. Oh, I have
If
to
you
delete it,
hold
make a new one.
Alt, you don't have to stick to the grid.
Because, like, oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. I do want to make it exactly 60 feet. But my thought here is, huh? I'm trying to like make it so that it's gonna be hard to follow me, but also maybe try to like block a little bit of line of sight. I'm gonna settle on something like this. And I can't. I wish I could move it. I wish I could move it after I place it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I feel like I'm taking up too much. Oh, that's fucking drawing. Oh, I'm so all over the. I'm such a fucking mess. Hit send. We're putting it there. Wall of Thorns. Expend 6 charges from my staff. Wall of Thorns. Where'd it go? Did it disappear? Just like that. Boom. I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 16.
I think that fails. My DC is 17. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Finally,
Yeah,
something.
using my spell save DC. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's 7d8 piercing damage.
All right, go ahead and roll.
7 plus roll 7, 8. 34 piercing.
So it takes 17.
Not bad.
But it's magical. It's magical piercing.
Yeah, so
Michael.
it's like this is weapons.
Yeah, I know, but like maybe mine is like special. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little special guy, you know? Can't a girl dream?
No. Sorry, buddy. It's
Okay.
all piercing. It's all magical piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage. That's what
Yeah. Well, it's still a good amount of damage. So you can move through the wall, but if you're moving through it, you have to spend 4 feet for every 1 foot of movement. And if it enters it on its turn or ends its turn inside the wall, it has to make another dex save throw against the same effect.
So, describe how this wall is. Is it?
Yeah.
Under?
This is. So it is. Roach will sort of take her staff and sort of kind of plant it into the ground like you would like a spade scooping dirt, and then it kind of passes into the dirt as if it were like liquid, and she does one big like arcing slash with it, that like creates this thin seam in this long line across the ground, and then from that seam, these like really thick gnarled roots begin to grow out, reminiscent of like a mangrove tree, and they begin to like curl and gnarl and knot and twist and grow up and like pierce into the wyvern and grow around it as well. And there's just like sharp splinters and thorns and some mangrove leaves and branches that just extend out.
Alright, so I'm okay with it growing up under it. I'm not having it grow around it.
Well, I mean, it's currently in it. Oh, hold on. Sorry. That's like it's like a 5 foot thick wall of thorns that like stays there.
But I'm just saying it's not actively restrained. It can still move.
No, it's not. Yeah, it can, as per the spell's description. But it has to like move through the thorns and push them aside, and it gets hurt when it does. Is what I'm saying.
Owies.
How do I get this to stay without?
So you have to do the drawing tool.
Ugh.
If you just linger, if you set it to linger, and then
It
just
is-
don't
it is
click
on-
again. Yeah,
Don't
it's
click
there. It's
ever?
staying. But you can't use the measure tool anymore.
Okay.
Or you could just draw. That's what I ended up doing, honestly. What the fuck?
Oh, Michael's helped me out. And I'm trying to get it so that like I'm because the wall is opaque and not opaque, but it blocks line of sight. And I'm trying to get it so that I'm like out of its line of sight while getting it in the wall, like making it between me and its head. Would you say that is something I could do, Michael, when I'm growing this wall?
I can't say you can do both. I will not say you can do both.
Both of what?
You cannot trap it in to where it has to take damage getting out of it, and also obscure yourself from.
But it does both of those things.
I'm not, because like if the wall is like growing up from under it, it's not like trapping it in.
Right, but I'm saying like it in the spell's description, it also says it blocks line of sight. And I want to know if, since most of it is behind the wall instead of in front of the wall, and I'm fully in front of the wall, if I'm considered out of its line of sight or not. Like, I don't know where its head is on this token, right? It is just a representation of it. And Roach is trying to, like, grow this thing through it and around it, but also she doesn't want to be, like... This is mostly so she can, like, get away. And so I'm asking if because of the spell's description, it says, creature moves to the wall, the wall appears in the range. This wall blocks line of sight is just like a sentence in the spell.
Can you link the spell for me?
Yes, here, it's on an item and not in my character sheet, so I'll copy paste the rules text into chat. Yeah, I'm not trying to like rule of cool or like make up some stuff so I can get away. It's like I'm just as per the rule of the spell, I'm trying to see if this would apply.
Alright, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, does that make sense? Is that is that asking for too much?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to back up. So cut off, like, wall of thorns grows. Oof, ouch, it's in it. Probably like grows like around or like obscuring its eyes or head, and I back up while it's like thrashing and breaking out.
Yep. Alright. Roach, you're 1, Navena, you're 2, Thetis, 3, Selva, 4.
One.
Dun dun dun. Like
Please make
the
a dex
breath of
save, Roach.
What?
Make a dex
you
save.
Oh,
got lightning.
I heard death save, and I was very worried.
No.
Dexterity, not deathsterity.
Alright. Lightning strikes near you. You're able to avoid most of it, but you do take 7 points of lightning damage.
Not a good day to be Roach,
Most days aren't. This is every battle.
buddy.
What?
Alright, so it's going to take another 17 damage, extricating itself from the wall.
So how many feet of movement did it move while it was within the wall?
So it's
So 10 feet would be 40 feet of its
5.
movement.
So it flaps back, looks around, lands right here.
No.
Salvo and Nevena, I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Hate that. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Also, Mike, could it make a dex save against the wall for the damage it takes for moving through it?
I just had to take its damage.
What?
It
I
took,
just had
it
to
took
take the damage.
Okay.
Oh, did you roll it?
You just rolled it before. The 34.
No, that was for when it appeared on it. When the wall
Right.
appears, each creature within the area makes a dex save and takes a 78 piercing damage. After that paragraph. If a creature enters the wall on the first time return, ends its turn there. The creature must make a dex saving throw or take 7d8 slashing damage on a failed save.
Okay, then. Actually, it doesn't take any damage. It just has to use its movement speed because it didn't start its turn.
Oh, it didn't start its
entering the
turn there.
wall.
You're right. Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Alright, so you used up its movement,
Yay.
but it doesn't have to take any additional damage.
Hell yeah.
Alright. The two of you passed, which is good because this breath was supercharged because of the shocking grasp.
Man,
So,
who did that?
I don't know.
Man, oh man.
No clue
Boy.
who could have done that.
20 lightning damage to you both.
Oh, God.
We got this.
Since it's enraged, it will claw attack Salvo once. 17 to hit Salvo.
Fuck. I'm gonna shield.
Alright. Nevena,
Yeah?
your turn.
Well, I'd healing word Salvo, but I don't think I can see Salvo anymore.
No,
You
you're
can
fine.
see Salvo.
Through the wall?
You Roach, I think, is who you mean.
Sorry, Roach.
You cannot see Roach through the wall. It blocks line of
Yeah.
sight.
Alright. Well, we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna take this. That's not the line I want. Gonna move to about here. And let's see. Like to Bardic Inspiration on Salvo, I think. We're gonna you're we aren't going down without a fight. You've got this, and you have a Bardic Inspiration
Run
now.
the fuck
That's good.
away.
Bonus. Yeah, I'm too pretty to get hit.
So true.
And then
Quinn.
I'm gonna shoot him with a motherfucking bow. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. And that's it, that's my turn. I miss.
For the, for the funny, why don't you go ahead and roll again?
Sure.
Hey, Salvo, does the 19 hit you?
Hey, what the fuck, Michael?
You still have shield, don't you?
Yes,
Shield back
I
until
do.
the start of
So
your
a
turn.
19 does not hit me. Thank God.
Sorry, Nupo, trying to figure it out.
You
You aim and you shoot! Game's not even mad at you, Game's mad at me! Alright, Thanos, it's your turn.
Okay. How dead are these trees?
This tree is actually quite alive.
Quite alive. Okay. Never mind then. All right. We're gonna move on in.
It's the ones that look like this that are somewhat dead.
Gotcha.
but can you please show me how you moved there?
Yeah. So I was here. We're gonna
Okay,
then
I'm just making sure.
yep. And then you know what? I'm actually gonna use my breath weapon.
Alright, it's pretty good at con saves. But it rolled a 1, so.
Ooh. So it takes 2d6 fire damage.
86, okay. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
9 fire
Nice.
damage. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. That's gonna be it for me.
Alright. Salvo.
Bonus action. We've got my cannon. So Thetis and me are gonna get 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I still haven't been hit yet somehow.
Wait, Michael, I was hidden. It's
Yeah?
fine. It's been too long. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I won't argue about it anymore. I missed my trigger.
realize.
Bars.
I guess I'll just like step over here.
Also, technically, you were hidden when it was over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It then moved over here.
When you talk, it still couldn't see me, Michael. And then I move right back here. I'm still within his range, so I don't take an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Let's firebolt.
Okay.
23 to hit
Yep, that hits.
for 15 fire damage.
Alright. Looking pretty hurt.
And that's my turn.
Roach.
See.
Oh, hold on. I have arcane firearm. I got to roll an extra d8.
Hell yeah.
He takes 1 extra damage. Fuck.
Hey. 1 damage is 1 damage in this economy.
We take those.
I think I have, yeah. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I thought, remember, do you guys remember a time where you could just drag a picture onto the map and then it would work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typically, that only works as a GM.
Oh, dang, what about this? Nope, didn't work. Unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Okay.
So it takes up 4 squares. I'm gonna do these 4 here. I bet I can do like a little rectangle of some kind. Hold on, I can do like a fill color, can't I? That's fine. I'll just use this. If I can. There we go. Boop, right there. And drinking potions. Bonus action or action, Michael? I forget.
Bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna drink a healing
Cat.
potion.
More cat.
Roll your damage, sir.
It'll take damage on the start of its turn.
Well, roll your damage anyways, because it's coming up.
Oh, it is right after me, huh? That's true. I'm gonna heal 9.
Alright. 1, Novena 2, Thetis 3, Salvo 4.
Oh no!
Wow.
It's okay, I just healed a
Hateful.
little bit. I'll probably live.
Dex save.
Alright, if I fail the dex save, I die.
You got this.
I die. Moonbeam goes
Okay.
away. He doesn't take that damage.
Yep.
Sorry, friend.
That's how it goes. It's random.
You okay, Riley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's finish
Want to
this
make
up.
sure it was. We've almost got him.
Yeah, it's almost dead. Perhaps hearing through the metaverse that Thetis has not been hit once.
There's this big lizard boy in front of me, and he's just a tasty little snack.
Alright. 26. 23. And 21. Thetis.
All of those hit.
Alright. So you have 10 temporary hit points.
I do. I'm feeling like not for long though.
Alright, so 2d8. So that's 12 plus 4. 16 slashing damage from the first claw.
Not very good at 4.
Another 12 slashing damage from the second one.
Okay.
And the stinger is gonna be 14 piercing damage. I need to make a con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so you only take half of this.
So 14 and 13, so it's 27 total.
Yep.
So then we need- Okay.
Great. Novena,
Hi.
it's your
The
turn.
good news is, I can probably see Roach, but I don't suspect I'm in range because I think it's like 60 foot for healing word.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Let me check and see if I can get in range though.
It's 60 feet, yeah. I think I'm 90 feet away as well, so unless you... 90, I'm just outside of your full movement speed to get in range. I'm 95 feet away.
I only have to get, let's see, I have to get like
35 feet closer, right?
30 feet.
Dash.
I've also got...
yeah.
I've got more than one turn to be here and chill.
Okay.
So it's, you know...
Yeah, I'll move over to here. Oh, that's the grease puddle. Yay.
What are you talking about? It's fine.
Do you enter the grease puddle at all?
You could just walk through this stuff. It's just
I wasn't sure if that was
roots.
true or not. Okay. Okay.
That tree's not there anymore.
I'm gonna be right there. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna probably shoot Thetis on accident, but we're gonna try, damn it. Okay.
I got 15 left.
11 does
God
not
damn
hit.
it. Okay. It's not in that one. And then I'm gonna healing word on the second level on Thetis of we're almost we can do this, we've got this.
44 plus your charisma.
4d4 plus my charisma is 5, so that's 16 HP for Thetis.
Thank you.
Anything else on your turn, Nevena?
No, that's pretty much all what I got. To the next one.
Thetis.
Okay. I am going. Is this thing still raging?
It looks pretty pissed still, yes.
Okay, well, I mean, speaking of free action, so I'm gonna try to speak to it in Draconic. And I'm gonna say, I think we should stop fighting. We're really hurt. You're really hurt. I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding here at this point.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
You face it down after getting healed, and you start talking to it. And somehow, through wicked fucking luck, you see its eyes calm.
Yeah, I lay down my trident and my shield at my feet to kind of gesture that I don't want to be a threat anymore. And I'll say, my friend is really hurt. All of my friends are really hurt. You're really hurt. And it's all these witches' fault. I feel like that's the whole reason we're fighting each other. I think that's who we're both really mad at. So I think we need to stop fighting, take a second, and we'll figure this out.
You see it cocks its head at you.
I kind of, I'll slowly like kind of reach my hand out to kind of gesture like goodwill and like end the fight, try to end the fight.
Alright. Salvo, what are you doing?
Is the dragon... Oh, that was all in Draconic, huh? Hold on, give me a second. What languages do I know? I do know Draconic! Hold on. I understand all that. I look at the wyvern. Does it look like it's gonna attack again?
It looks like whatever happens in these precious next 6 seconds is what is gonna determine how this goes.
Okay, I'm gonna like yell over to Nevena. I think it's fine! And I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna use my action to dash over towards Roach.
Thetis, you see its eyes look at Salvo and like trace it around, and it like its body tenses up.
Oh,
But since a blow does not come, its tail just sort of like flicks. It's still tense and it's still looking at you.
it's okay. It's okay, girl. We're all on the same side here.
Sadly, I don't have healing word. Just cure wounds, so I cannot heal you quite yet.
We're just looking after our friend, Kin, right?
Hey, Mike,
Hmm.
how fucked up has the land become?
It looks pretty damaged. Like, all things considered, there's a lot of, like, lightning. Those thorns had to come from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The wood. This part of the witch's wood is looking pretty damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Roach, just make one death saving there for me. Uh, Salvo, as you run over, Roach isn't looking the best.
Tire Fire looks up at you, pleading for help.
It'll be fine. It'll
He
be fine.
doesn't-
It'll be fine.
He doesn't know what's wrong.
I'm like, I've got like my bag open, and I'm like reaching in, like just trying to like, I'm like pulling a bunch of shit out. You see, like a hammer.
And this is when
and a
I get struck
crowbar,
by lightning for a third time in a row.
hempen rope, and I'm like trying to find a healing potion to give to you.
Mhm.
I've got some healing potions on me.
I do too. I'm just, this is for the scene.
Oh, okay.
All right. So as you're reaching into your bag, Salvo, you see the sky crack and go under you. A lightning comes sort of like slowly comes streaking down towards you. And you sort of look over to Roach, who is in no position to take this.
Yeah.
You brace yourself, but the lightning does not strike.
Oh.
It does not hit you.
I look up.
The wyvern's wing is sort of covering you and Roach.
I look up at the dragon, and in Draconic, and Thetis, you notice her voice take on a different sort of accent than you're used to, and she looks up at the wyvern and says, "Thank you. This person means a lot to me. Thank you."
Yeah, Thetis, you sort of blinked and the wyvern was there one moment and then was over by Salvo and Roach the next.
Oh,
Sort of has a wing over them, protecting them from the lightning strike that was coming down.
fast. I think
What
it's
do you
gonna.
know?
I think it's gonna be okay.
Looks like we can talk our way out of a problem.
Ugh. I'm
And
sorry, I almost got you
combat
guys
there.
hurt.
Fine.
You hear a voice very, very far in the distance, and maybe you don't hear it 150 feet away, but maybe you shouldn't have started a fight in the first place.
To be fair, we
With all
did
due
start
respect.
this fight.
Yeah.
Well, we did explode the house.
Yeah, but that
I'm-
wasn't fighting it.
I was
Yeah,
I
but
was kind of looking for a fight after you got hurt, Salvo. It's kind of my fault.
Are we out of turn order, Mike? Can I heal?
Yeah,
Roach?
the
Okay.
dragon's just sort of looking between you and Roach at the current moment.
Roach, you get up with 10 hit health
Wow.
as I feed
thanks.
you a healing potion.
Oh,
Don't
well,
you don't you die on me?
Also, who was that said that? Was that that wasn't the
Yeah.
dragon?
That voice
sounded like
did
a-
not seem like it came from the dragon.
Cow's not playing the wyvern? Damn.
a very, very
Sorry, from the
tiny
wyvern.
voice.
It's
I'd
Dungeons
like
and
to
Dragons, you're
perception
telling me I
check
can't
that.
Play a dragon.
Go ahead and perception check that.
Let me find my peas. Here we go. That's a 12.
Voiceception.
We'll get there eventually.
Definitely did not come from the wyvern.
A little too small for the wyvern. Just, what are those pixie forests?
Jeez. What's a pixie?
Wee little things that steal your socks.
He just looks down at his bare feet in the sandals. Oh. That explains a lot.
Oh my god, that's really
Nirvana
cute.
does laugh. No. Well, you there, if you'd show yourself. Maybe you could have told us how we were supposed to do this when we didn't even know our wyvern friend here could talk. Or understand us. Sorry, they're not talking. I don't know. Maybe they are. I can't hear it.
The wyvern has not said anything.
Nope.
Yeah.
Definitely understands, though. Thank God.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, maybe you shouldn't be so uncivilized. Ugh.
Everyone looks at Roach.
No, you're fine.
He attacked us first. But it's okay.
Salvo provoked it.
You
I
were a
did-
tasty little
I
snack
did.
in the
I
drink.
was a tasty little treat.
You
You're
did
like a
provoke it.
you're like
You
a
rolled a
little
performance check.
To be fair, it was
It's true.
moving in to attack us regardless, Michael.
She was investigating threateningly. There's a difference.
I didn't
Menacingly.
insult it or anything. I'm just like, ooh, look at me. I'm a tasty little goblin.
Did you smack your ass at it?
I did smack my ass at it very sexily. Because I'm looking like a snack.
Well, Peanut Gallery, if you happen to know anything about this wyvern here, we'd love to further resolve this situation because the witch requested we kill it, and I'm suspecting we probably should not.
Mm. Yeah, come.
Mike,
talk
do
to
I
us
know
when
anything
you come
about
back.
said witch?
You know Hazel does not get along without Cora. Cora's sort of like, even if it's a chromatic wyvern, it's still like a guardian of the forest. There's a couple of other like natural guardians, and the hags don't get along with any of them.
Ah.
Oh, so they're cool.
Of course, just like
This is
these
always
fucking
the problem
grifters.
with you people. What are you gonna do? Build a mall?
No? What? I
Wait,
don't
that's-
listen.
Wait.
We
No,
don't even
say
want
no,
to
that's
be
a bad
here.
idea.
That's an option.
What a good idea, though. No.
This place could use a Radio Shack.
We are only in this forest to try to solve a problem in Angel Fall where witches keep taking our supplies.
Yeah. We're trying to help
And-
people.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we may have just blown up said supplies.
I'm
and not
actually
the
gonna
witch.
turn to the wyvern and like reach into my bag and offer it a healing potion. And in Draconic, I'm like, I apologize for our fighting. Here, this should help with any wounds that we might have caused.
It looks at it. Its snout comes
In your
over,
normal accent.
sort of boops it, and it just sort of shakes its head. And just sort of like is sitting there.
Can I cure wounds him instead then?
You have to baby bird it.
You could like rub it on him like a salve.
Do the salvo.
I
You can
refuse.
cure wounds her, sure.
I will cure wounds her then at a second level. Because that's my only spell slot I have left. What is that, 48?
Yep. Plus your intelligence.
Plus 5.
Some of the larger cuts and scrapes from the thorn wall do disperse. And heal themselves. It looks at you. And sort of lets out this like low guttural noise. I can't do the noise with my mouth.
You're good. Yeah, I nod. And speaking to it again in Draconic, I'm like, maybe we should discuss this witch and your dealings with her and help you with this problem. Apparently, she has it out for you.
As soon as you say the word witch, it sort of lips like curls back and it growls.
This is why I told you should just eat them.
Salo's gonna nod. Yeah, no, we don't like her very much either.
Nope. No, we do not.
I'm gonna go look for that little fucker in the bush.
Alright, make another perception check. Tulip, make a
Alright.
stealth check.
I know my alphabet. Oh,
Actively looking for her, you are able to find the fairy pretty quickly.
Not a very well hidden pixie, are you? And I make a grab for you. I guess this is a grapple check. I don't know.
yeah. What would that be?
Drink something.
Navena roll athletics. Cal roll either acrobatics or athletics.
Why could I have rolled like this earlier?
Well, because pixie grabbing is important.
Yeah.
True.
Mhm.
You are nabbed.
Wait, did you climb up the tree to get them?
I'm just good, like narratively speaking.
Oh, okay.
I stood on my tippy toes to grab you out of the tree, or I'd made a jump for it. Got you.
You do hear a
Release
growl behind
me.
you. As Alcara looks at what you're doing and growls at you.
I'm not going to hurt them. Yet.
Salvo
Then I
will repeat
walk
that in
over.
Draconic.
Yeah. Don't put the yet there. You seem to know our wyvern friend, and they don't talk, even if we can understand them. So if you could help us, it would be greatly appreciated, so we don't fight like barbarians in your home. How about that?
I
I'd
want
like
to
to
be
see
big.
your manager.
The
wanna be
Alcara
big?
is looking at you.
I want to be big.
You make
Okay.
yourself big.
You are no longer grabbing me.
Okay.
And I think Tulip goes to hide behind Algora, kind of like resting on her back, sort of leering down at them. Ugh. Filthy.
Alcara looks at you questioningly and then looks at them.
We're certainly better company than the witches.
Why are you here?
We've explained that.
No.
Pay attention.
Why are you destroying things? I don't go into your human settlements and destroy things.
That was
Well-
the witch. The witch set a trap and caused an explosion.
She did. Nearly killed her friend.
Did
Yeah.
you talk to the witch?
We did.
We did.
We tried to talk to her.
It's not like we really wanted to. We didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She hurt and stole things. She hurt people and stole things. Sorry, this isn't common, right?
We could
I-
just assume
yes.
we're
Okay.
spending several extra seconds.
This is. Oh yeah, I could be translating for the dragon. Sure. Alcora, or the wyvern, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm translating all this for the
Algora.
wyvern,
Hmm?
just in case. I don't know if the wyvern can speak common or not.
The wyvern is thus far not been able to speak at all.
Or sorry, can understand common or not.
If you try, it does not know it does not know what you're saying.
Okay, so then yes, I will continue translating for the wyvern.
That's good because Nevada's only tone is kind of bitchy. So
Yes.
if we were using dog understanding rules, that's not good.
How close to lunchtime or dinner time is it?
It's pretty late the evening. So it's hard to tell with all of the storm clouds.
Got you. Well, people have their reasons, but first off, uh, wait, yeah. Is this the one that explodes? Hold on.
Yeah, the ice knife does indeed explode.
I don't want the one that explodes. I've made a mistake.
That's okay. You don't have to.
Just throw a regular knife.
Mm-hmm.
You could just
right.
throw a
Knife doesn't
regular
explode.
ass knife.
It's so true.
Sure.
Or a really sharp stick.
What kind of fairy has iron on her though? Shaking my head.
It doesn't have to be iron.
The gun fairy.
It's
My
favorite
bronze
kind of
knife.
fairy.
There you go.
What do you do with that?
That's
Oh.
what you, Fab.
Okay.
You did hit her with your flaming bow.
Yeah. Well, 18 hits. Fucking excuse me.
Now we're even.
He thinks of it
We're all
as,
friends
like-
now.
Well, that's what happens when you spectate a fight. You get hit by stray. I can't fucking talk. You get hit by stray arrows. Maybe think a bit before you snoop.
Maybe think of it before you snoop.
Salvo laughs out loud.
Well, how about we sit down, maybe over a meal, we lick our wounds, and we think about maybe what we're going to do next. Maybe work together to take down this coven.
Salvo nods eagerly.
Nevada looks unenthused. Yes, we should eat.
Tulip kind of lounges and lets their arms dangle down to Alcora's lowered chin, I guess. Of course, shall we have dinner?
You all understand what Tulip is saying as common, but somehow Alcora knows what she's saying.
Magic.
As Alcora looks up at her and starts to flap her wings.
Perfect. It is close to dinner time. Let's go.
And Alcora sort of gets a couple feet in the air before soaring away into the deeper into the witchwood. And that's where we'll cut off today because it is midnight.
The witching hour is close at hand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I thank you. I was not expecting to play with Tulip tonight, but that's very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Great
try to
session.
include people.
We went off the rails
Thetis,
there.
Thetis, for reaching out and you're kind of, I'm going to give you the GM inspiration point.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I would have voted for you, Ron. That
Mhm.
was great.
thank you.
Yeah.
And that's going to let you re-roll pretty much anything you want once.
Whoa.
You may reroll once.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. I'm so glad
And I
someone tried to
mean,
talk to the monster so we didn't die.
it had about 20 health left.
We definitely could have killed it, most likely, but I'm glad that we talked to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly it's also more interesting if we didn't kill it, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you were gonna kill Tulip's neighbor.
And now
That's
we
fucked
can
up.
work together and kill the
your neighbor was mean to us.
the lady, the hag, witch, whatever.
Agatha? The hag?
Yeah,
Listen.
Agatha.
Listen, the neighbor was doing what the neighbor is supposed to do.
Nosy
Yeah.
neighbor.
There was a
It's
huge
something
explosion
blew
in
up and
its
they were just
forest,
investigating.
and then this large dragon man wanted to fight, and then this goblin smacked its ass at her.
It's just rude.
Who knows? You may have found a wyvern pet,
Nice.
or at least an ally.
Yeah, I was
Like-
gonna say, you are not letting us take this wyvern with us.
We got a dinner
like the glass
buddy.
gerbil.
I saw what you did to the Dookie brothers. That wyvern would not last.
Depends on. It wholly depends on you guys and what you guys do.
Although I bet if we had a concerted plan to take out the rest of the witches, the wyvern might help us. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
All right, Bendos. Thank you for your first game together. I will.
Yeah, I'm happy you got to play.
Yeah.
Me too.
Welcome to the group.
Nevaeh's not happy about it, but I am.
When is Nevada ever happy?
Oh, she has high standards. I don't know what to tell you. Do better.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Do better, Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Do better.
All right.
Shouldn't be
It
hard.
was nice
Yeah.
meeting you too, Ron. I will see you all later.
Yeah.
Before you go,
Your
the 12th. How we looking?
12. Let me take a look.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, works for me.
Yeah.
I'm never doing anything on a Wednesday.
Yeah. I got nothing on there, so I'm good.
All right, Gabe. I want